Welcome back to Sloosh and Box Sports Talk, Week 12. That's right, baby. 12
12.
of the NFL edition. Today with us, we have Solution House.
What up?
Today we're going to be breaking down all the happenings in Week 11 in the NFL, talk about coaching hot seat, a little bit of college football talk, and we'll give our picks at the end. So, hope you stick with us. It's going to be a great Week 12 podcast here, baby.
Yep, you already know.
Breaking down our Week 11 reactions here. Sloosh is kind of down in the dumps here.
Yeah, it's a sad week. Unfortunately, we could not complete the undefeated three-peat. Well, at least the undefeated part of the three-peat. Still got high hopes. Being honest, if anybody was going to beat us, it's going to be the Bills. The Bills. Still is a good game. Josh Allen proving that he might be a quarterback. You know what I mean? The no star, no offer quarterback out here. Still serving up the Chiefs in regular season. That's, that's the belt you can hold above anybody. A crazy stat I seen a while back is NFL is so backwards today. You get more clout for almost beating the Chiefs than actually beating the Chiefs. Unless you're Josh Allen. You can't beat him in the postseason, though. That's another thing. That's the Chiefs' takeaway. Why not run a spy on the last play of the game against Josh Allen? I don't know. But, that's what Tony Romo said as soon as I thought of it. Hate Tony Romo, but that's one thing we can agree on. But, yeah, man, sucky week for the Chiefs. But we knew, someone was going to get us. It might as well have been the Bills. Chargers are looking very scary. They told the Bengals put some respect on my name. Jay Herbo with 297 passing yards and 2 touchdowns. Chargers are getting kind of scary, just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Like, we might not beat them the second time. Bo Nix. He's bowing, dude. He's bowing. What? I know you got his stats.
Bo Nix throws for 307, 4 TDs. I'm at this point right now, the season is complete. Like, I know we're number 7 seed right now in the playoffs. Like, if the playoffs started this week, we'd be the 7th seed. But even if we don't make the playoffs, I can sleep happy at night knowing that we have a franchise guy. Like, we're not going every year being like, man, fuck, we gotta get a quarterback. Now we're at the point like, oh, hey, we gotta get some weapons. Like, we gotta help this guy out. Get a couple defensive pieces out there. Like, our edge rushers are good. Number 15. It's fucking can't think of his name off the rip. But number 2 in the NFL in terms of sacks. So we get another edge rusher, another outside backer to help him out, and Broncos will be good. Jared Goff. The Lions
are looking really scary.
The Lions are like playing college football right now. Like, they're blowing out teams that they should beat instead of like making it close games. Like 52-6.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. And granted, it's the Mac Jones led Jags, but they're just dogging on people, which might hurt them a little bit, but I think also helps them. And also respect, a little bit of both. Like, we know they can put up points. Matt Stafford wills the Rams basically by himself. 295, 4 TDs. And then, I'm a Joe Burrow guy just because he beat the Chiefs that one time. So I was like, let's go, Joe Burrow. That's my guy. Joe Burrow, you got to feel for the guy. He's having almost an MVP caliber year, putting up crazy stats, throws for 356 and 3 TDs, and still loses. And it's the way she goes. It is.
That's football.
It is what it is, but you got to feel for the guy a little bit.
At this point, Drake.
No, they're.
You still leave. Shout out Drake May.
Drake for what's happening in New England. Drake May is not playing terrible at all.
Yeah, like 282 for 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. That kind of wasn't his fault. Kind of was. Yeah. But 30 out of 40 passes though, as a rookie, that's good. Ain't no Bo Nix, but it's for the team he was dealt. That's pretty good.
Yeah, for the situation the Patriots are in. They have a bright spot.
Yeah.
Which I think this is what we said about Mac Jones too. So hopefully they can get this guy some actual weapons, like some actual help around. But shout out May up there, man. He's doing his thing.
He's trying.
All aboard the Mayflower.
All aboard the Mayflower. I ain't saying that, but yeah. I'm high for him. I'm high for him too. Shit.
Derrick Henry. We can start next topic rolling to here. Ravens lost to the
Steelers.
The Steelers.
The Steelers scored no touchdowns.
And no touchdowns. What was it? Derrick Henry's first fumble in I don't remember how many runs it was. It was a stupid amount of runs. Justin Tucker missed his 2 kicks that he makes every game. It seems like every game.
The most accurate kicker in the NFL now is the one from the Panthers. I can't remember his name.
Yeah, Santos.
Santos,
He used to be the Chiefs kicker before they got Booker.
Yeah.
He was there for a little bit. I mean, it'll change if... I don't know, it's like Tucker's regressing a little bit this year. Not as good as he used to be, but it is what it is. But shout out the Ravens, I guess. Shout out the Steelers.
You could definitely see on that last play, like, Lamar Jackson was just going through every option in his head before he, like, do that little, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he was doing he was trying to figure anything out to do.
The dude's going to start crying on the field.
Biggest surprises this week, Josh Allen.
Yeah.
I mean, we know what Josh Allen is, but, like, it felt like the Bills players were playing out of pure hatred. Like, just watching the game, like, you could tell it meant a little bit more than it did to the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Like, that last run when Josh Allen scored, shout out, he ran over number 6, Cook, the guy that was talking shit on Trent Williams.
Yeah.
Like, you think you're a big dog talking shit on Trent Williams, you got ran over by Josh Allen, big dog. Like, slow your roll.
Josh Allen's a dog, though. That's the thing.
He is, but he's not Trent Williams.
That's true.
But still, Josh Allen went out there and had himself a game.
Yeah. Special spotlight, Derek Barnett for getting the thick 6 against the Cowboys.
Oh, it was crazy.
It was crazy.
Cowboys suck.
Cowboys suck, dude. You seen that, like, the most time, like, spent blown out by 20? Yeah, dude. That's a horrible stat.
And then, like, I saw a stat today, their all-time lead, or not all-time, but, like, this season, the amount of time they've had the lead inside of Dallas Cowboy, or inside of Jerry World, it's like 10 minutes, and the time trailing is like 101 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
It's like,
yeah.
Dallas, man.
Yeah.
But another big surprise, and we've talked about this a lot on here, but what's still surprising me to this day is the Jets suck.
Yeah.
Like, you lose to the Colts, which I get it. The Colts are like a legitimate playoff contender. They're the next guy, like, next team right behind the Broncos. They're the 8 seed. But the Jets are supposed to win the Super Bowl. At least make it to the AFC Championship, baby. Like,
break even something, goddammit.
And I don't know if it's all A-Rod's fault. Like, I don't know what's going on. I haven't watched a Jets game since, like, week 4. And I
gave up on
I haven't seen any. No, that's a lie. I watched them the first week they got Devontae.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I watched that game, and after that, no more.
Yeah, I just haven't. Just get, like. I mean, I think we apologized to Jets fans last week, but if you're a Jets fan.
Suck.
I truly am sorry.
I can't protect you no more, dude. Y'all just suck.
Yeah. Like, you guys got weapons on the team. Like, Garrett Wilson, Breece Hall, yeah. Quinn Williams, Ahmed Gardner. Yeah. It's just poor situation up there for the Jets. But little recap of last week's game of the week. Steelers win. Derrick Henry fumbles. Tucker 2 missed field goals we talked about. Russ and Pickens be cooking. George Pickens is crazy. Yeah. We talked about this last week too. But
I love seeing that video of him getting drafted. Yeah. Like the Grinch.
Yeah, love me. I mean, shout out Russell Wilson for cooking.
He was cooking. No touchdowns, but that boy was cooking all right.
Yeah. But so a couple updates here is Daniel Jones benched
during the bye week, dude.
For Danny DeVito, Tommy Cutlets, baby.
Tommy Cutlets.
I think the Giants win a game or two with him just because, like.
I think it goes up from here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They're sneaking their way all the way into the NFC Championship.
I'm personally kind of pissed that they're not starting Drew Lock. Drew Lock was my guy.
But DeVito though.
But
Man.
DeVito, man, he's up there. He's from up there. They're just trying to get a little spark. I think the Giants, I don't think they should fire their head coach. We're gonna get into it later of coaches that should be fired or that we think they're gonna get fired. I don't think Daboll, the Giants coach, should be fired though. But I think their GM should be fired for letting Saquon Barkley leave for Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones' ass. But it is what it is. Made his bed, now he has to lie in it. Sucks to be him. Rolling in. The Packers own the Bears.
Yeah, dude, that was a bad loss.
Yeah,
I actually got that, dude. I could imagine how my uncle felt.
yeah, I mean, that's how we felt when it happened against the Broncos.
Yeah, it's a good
The Chiefs.
one.
Whatever. Yeah, it's just crazy block field goal.
I was excited to see that, but then I'm cheering for one team. I just had to feel not to the extent, but I still had to feel like, damn, lost like that. It's fucked up.
I mean, it hurts. It sucks, but the Bears will be all right.
Dude,
Just gonna fire their head coach.
next season's their year. You know what I mean?
I feel
After
like,
we get this 3-peat, they can do whatever.
I feel like ever since the double doink, like they were already cursed before the double doink.
Yeah, dude.
The double doink happened, so now they're even more cursed. Like
Losing however way
they just need to sell the team, tear that baby down, move to the West Coast, moving in
the historic Bears, dude.
yeah, move. Nah, they need to move to Canada or something. Move to St. Louis.
St. Louis. Yeah,
Fresh start, baby.
You're right.
St. Louis Bears.
Missouri team I can cheer for when the Chiefs are ass again. You know what I mean?
We got talk. You got anything you want to talk about the downfall of the Bengals?
Really, the downfall of the Bengals. Joe Burrow's still cooking.
Yeah, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase. I think after all this, I know you got to add some pieces on defense, but
Yeah.
they need to get T Higgins back, or it's gonna be bad. Because then you can just bracket. Then they can just bracket cover Chase, and it's over. But also don't look now, but the Chargers are 7-3.
It's crazy.
Hardball, baby.
Hard ball. Hard ball.
It really is. I mean, it's got the boys cooking. J.K. Dobbins probably gonna win comeback player of the year. He hasn't played a full season without getting hurt. Knock on wood. But I mean, he's cooking. That last touchdown, that was a man run right there. He got the ball and he was like, "Nah, I'm scoring. Fuck these guys."
This is me.
And he got it. Which people were criticizing him for not scoring, but fuck that. Joe Burrow has a little bit of Patrick Mahomes in him, 13 seconds and shit. You see what happened. I had faith in them, but Chargers 7-3. After this quick break here, we're gonna break down coaching hot seats.
So breaking this down, you can't see me, but I'm breakdancing right now. But coaching hot seats. This is pretty much just a list of they gotta go. You know what I mean? Number 1, Doug Peterson.
Yeah. He's gone.
He's gone for sure.
It's not
Last
his fault.
season, fucking pimp. You know what I mean? And the season before that, things was cooking. Things were really cooking. Dog, you're telling me one motherfucker go, and now everything's just down the drain. They was at least trying to show some effort when fucking T-Law was there. You know what I mean?
But I mean, it's
the Mac Jones
they don't
effect.
have
you know
a
what I mean?
bad team. This year they looked good on paper. They got Gabe Davis down there.
Mhm.
They drafted that rookie that's super fast. They had T-Law, ETN in the backfield, Christian Kirk, Evan Ingram. They had dudes. They looked like they were gonna be good, and then they're just
Just couldn't do it.
it's Miami or the Florida effect, baby.
Florida effect. Too much goddamn cocaine and breast implants down there. All right. How you pronounce the Giants dude's name again? Yeah, Dayball. He got to go. No.
I agree. I think the GM screwed him when they got rid of Saquon, like we talked about.
Yeah.
So
I think start fresh, new Giants, new team. Put Eli Manning in there.
yeah, I mean they got some weapons around. They have Malik Neighbors from last year, or they took in last year's draft. Got a Sexy Dexy on defense.
Sexy Dixie.
I mean they got dudes out there. They just got to figure out how to use them. Bears, Matt Eberflus will get fired.
Will get fired.
Yeah. I mean, the Bears have never fired a coach in season before, ever.
Ever?
So
Never ever.
they're just gonna wait till after the season to fire him. I think Eberflus gets fired. Cleveland.
Unless they win out. Unless they win like two, not even two, like a couple more games, maybe.
Nah.
Give one more chance.
Nah.
Really, man.
Cleveland. Stefanski. Who knows what's gonna happen down there? Like it's kind of just a dumpster fire. I mean, Jameis Winston makes it fun to watch. Makes you kind of forget about how bad it is, but yeah, there's that. Dallas, Mike McCarthy last year of his deal. I bet they let him walk out the door. Bring in. It's crazy to think that Mike Vrabel's not a head coach in the NFL. And it's crazy to think that the Titans fired him. And they're worse than they were last year without him. Well, granted, they don't have Derrick Henry, but
Derrick Henry really did make that big of a difference, huh?
he really did.
You think Saints go ahead and keep that Risey guy, Risey?
No, I mean, they're already. No, there's no way. I think he stays on staff, but I think they hire somebody else. Like, just because we saw what happened, the Raiders hired interim head coach Antonio Pierce, and they're not very good. So I think we saw what happened there. My bad. Tampa Bay might fire Todd Bowles just because they're not living up to the potential. He's supposed to be a defensive minded coach, have a good defense, and the defense sucks. Unless they're playing the Chiefs on Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's our coaching talk. I think when I added it up, there'll be probably 6 opening NFL coaching job openings this year. Maybe a couple more, depending if some teams are feeling wiry, feeling crazy. But there's that little rolling into the next topic here.
So what about Dave Channels, Carolina?
No, it's his first year. Like Carolina's went through 3 coaches in 3 years. And I think somebody finally told David Tepper, "Hey, you can't have instant success in this game. Like you have to have somebody to build a program, especially when it's a shitty program like this. Like look at Dan Campbell, losing season first 2 years. Look at them now; they're favorites to win the Super Bowl. So, I think, and the same thing with who else hired? Not the Seahawks. There's another team. Can't think of it right now. Another team that hired a new coach. Oh, the Patriots.
The Pats, yeah, Derek Mayo.
Yeah.
Or Jared Mayo, my bad.
Yeah, Patriots won't hire a new coach. Titans won't hire a new head coach because they know, like, if they're smart, they're going to keep a guy and see if he can build it. Colts have a newish head coach.
Steichen?
Yeah.
Steichen?
I mean, they're not bad. They're just
Steichen is Steichen.
AR-15 needs to grow up. Yeah. He either needs to mature or they need to go a different direction. Gardner Minshew will be available. He can sign him out there again.
Yeah.
He won a couple games from last year. But let's break down the most interesting division in football right now, the NFC West. Got the Cardinals at 6-4, the Rams, the Seahawks, and the Niners all at 5-5. It's gonna be a dogfight till the end, and they all have to play each other at least once still. So it's gonna be losses, it's gonna be wins. Cardinals are up a game, obviously, and I think the Cardinals can hold on to it. Kyler Murray on Gridiron Heights finally has a real man voice, not a baby voice still.
Oh, nice.
Shout out to him for graduating.
Growing up,
but wow. I mean, that's the most interesting division to watch. Like, obviously, the NFC North is probably the best division in NFL right now because every team has a winning record except for the Bears.
Should have won, but
yeah.
Big ass hands, man. Wingspan.
That's the way she goes. But a quick question, just my thinking is, why aren't the Cowboys playing Trey Lance?
Rush, man.
Yeah, but like if I'm in their situation, right? Like you're losing your head coach. Like you're gonna let him walk.
Yeah, might as well.
Dak Prescott's out the door. Well, not completely out the door, but more than likely hitting free agency. But why? So you're not gonna have a good draft. Like you're gonna have a good draft pick. You're gonna have a top 10 pick in the NFL. Why not? I'm not saying tank, but why not start Trey Lance, let NFL teams see what he looks like, and then trade him away for a 3rd-round pick, a 4th-round pick, get draft capital back, then you draft your next quarterback.
Yeah.
Like why? Like don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to hate on Cooper Rush, but Cooper Rush has no trade value. Like nothing, at least. Like if you started Trey Lance the rest of the season, and he wins a couple decent games, like looks good, doesn't have a bunch of interceptions, you could trade him away to a team that like wants a good backup slash like wants him to compete for a job. And you gotta remember Trey Lance is a top 5 pick in the NFL. There's some potential there somewhere. It's not his fault. Mr. Irrelevant just turned out to be the guy.
Yeah.
It's not his fault. Big cock Brock would just came out there and started slinging the rock around.
Dude. Slinging and swinging.
That's kind of a crazy quarterback situation. There'll probably be like a documentary to come out on. Like Jimmy Garoppolo signs for a shit ton of money, takes him to a Super Bowl, and he gets banged up or whatever. Go through that year. They draft Trey Lance to replace him. And in the same draft, they draft Brock Purdy. Trey Lance plays. What did he play 3 games before he tore his knee up?
Something like that.
Yeah, because I drafted him in fantasy. Took him early. I was like, this guy's gonna be a dude, and he was. He was number 1 quarterback for 3 weeks in the NFL. Insert a fantasy point, and he blew out his knee. And this guy Brock Purdy, who we'd seen play on Big 12 football, like he was good at Iowa State. But you're like, all right, NFL transition, you don't know, and he just rolls out there and
start slinging it.
And slinging the rock around,
to
man.
the NFC champions.
Granted, really good team. Stupidly good team around him. Like, I'm not saying any quarterback in the NFL, but you take any backup quarterback in the NFL, more than likely, put him in that situation, he's probably slinging it too. Yeah. But they don't have the moxie of Big Cock Brock. But
young and bigger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of a crazy story. But it leads us into our second game of the week. NFC West matchup here. Cards and Seahawks. We just talked about. We talked about it. Both 5-5. Rams play. I don't know, but maybe they're on the bye. Nope, they play the Eagles Sunday Night Football. So I mean, that's a tough game for the Rams. So whoever comes out of this game is going to be, and well, I'm not saying the Rams are going to lose, but whoever comes out of this game will be like it could knock Arizona back and it would be a 4-way tie or a 3-way tie if the 49ers don't get it done against the Packers. Like every game, all these teams could lose this week and maybe in the same situation for next week. But all the teams could win except for the Seahawks or the Cardinals, and then the Cardinals lose, and then it's a 4-way tie. So that'd be even crazier. Division wide open in week 13 of the NFL season. Like usually, there's like 2 teams at the top. But yeah, that breaks down. It's really all we got to talk about for the NFL. Jets fired their GM. Drafted some dogs. Wasn't really his fault.
Just some dogs. Wasn't his fault.
You think about it. He put guys in positions to make plays. They have a really good team. They're just ass. That leads us into our first ad read here. Backstage Pass Bar and Griddle, a mom and pop bar with good friends, good times, and great food. Located in the trenches of Jefferson County. Don't forget to stop by Thursday nights for karaoke and painted pictures if you take your top off. By who? You with the upset over BYU this week. Crazy game.
Let me finish my chips. Hold on. BYU? That was crazy. So, shout out to whoever said, yo, Jalen, you should kick that goddamn ball for a pooch punt. Perfect play. Dude, that could have not gone any better for Kansas. Yeah, right after that, Devin Neal, another touchdown. Add that to the records. Woo-hoo. Big shout out to defense. That big 4th down stop at the end. Dude, I've never stood up so fast in my life. I was like, oh, this is it. They're going to get a touchdown. In my head, I was like, dude, we get this stop. I don't know. Anything's possible. I don't know. I'm cutting my wiener off, calling me a she. You know what I mean? Something crazy. Something crazy. Lord, please let us win this game. And it did. I'm not cutting my wiener off, so we'll see how that goes. Nah, I just keep thinking of that one dude who's like, what was that Florida State game or something? Like, Florida loses, I'm eating my own shit.
The K-State guy that was like, K-State loses to BYU, I'm sticking a Taco Bell beef burrito up my ass.
Yeah, man.
And then he did.
He did? Oh, he did?
Yeah. He got taken down real quick, but you can still find it elsewhere. It's an interesting video.
I'm just saying, you ever been so down bad you just like start making false promises?
Well,
it's like over sports day.
Granted, at the time, we didn't know BYU was who they are.
Yeah, I'm saying.
We were like, this team's ass. They're Mormons.
They're Mormons.
We beat the shit out of them last year. Didn't realize they were going to be favorites to win the Big 12, okay?
It's my bad.
Yeah. I mean, I don't make promises like that, but you know. K-State season's over. Good run, boys.
Good run, boys.
It was a good run. Beat KU. It's really all that matters to us, I guess. As long as we handle little brother. Yeah, I mean, shout out Arizona State. Good team.
Oh, that game was ass, dude.
It was.
Let's talk to Tex about it. He was so pissed.
I was too. I turned it off after we punted on the first drive coming out of half. I was like, yeah, I'm done. See you later.
That's it.
I mean, I'd be up early anyways. But shout out KU for getting the win.
Yep.
Like, we think about it, you know, maybe K-State doesn't lose to Houston and they beat Arizona State here. Like, KU would be helping them in the long run because I would have took BYU down a notch. So it would have been Colorado K-State, or it would have been BYU K-State in the Big 12 championship. But
It is what it is, man.
It is what it is. Shout out KU.
Yeah, because how come when I start cheering for K-State so they can make the Big 12 chip, they lose, man?
Yeah, it's your fault, man. You brought your curse over. You brought the KU curse over to us.
Oh my god.
I don't know, but a good win. Hopefully, we went out here. We beat Cincinnati, Iowa State, and then we can win our bowl game. Have a 10-win season.
Very nice.
Break down a little bit of Heisman talk. Who's your Heisman favorite?
Probably Ashton Genty.
Yeah, Genty, man.
He's a murderer.
So I truly don't understand people's thinking when they're saying Hunter for Heisman. All he has is stats. Like all he has is he doesn't even have the stats. All he has is snaps. Which I mean is cool. Two-way player. He's decent at both. But he's getting burnt by a Utah third-string wide receiver and Zach Wilson's little brother throwing him the ball. He's getting cooked. He gave up like 84 yards and a touchdown. And they say, and his interception wasn't even on him. The interception was a deflection. They just happened to be there to catch.
Yeah.
Which, like, shout out him for being in the right position, like being in the right spot. And that's a good part of football. You know, be in the right spot and make good plays. But he didn't cause the interception. And then like his rushing touchdown was a wrap up late time trash touchdown where they were trying to run the Philly special to get him a passing touchdown, but it wasn't there, so he ran it in. Which, I mean, it is what it is. He had a decent week against Utah, who they should have beat, and they did. But Genty's doing. I get the defenses aren't as good, but the numbers that he's putting up every week consistently.
It's crazy.
Like, and his down week was like 150 yards and a touchdown. It's some people's career weeks. Like, he's doing great, and I get Boise State, G5 school, but I don't see how Hunter can be the favorite. Because he's not the best wide receiver. Best wide receiver is the Arizona. He has a long name. He's a native dude, but he's super crazy good. Best cornerback is not him.
Nah.
I don't know. I think he's gonna win it just because Coach Prime has the
authority.
Yeah, and he has the push. But Genty's getting robbed. Crazy year. Even if it's not Genty, I think it should really be Dylan Gabriel, the
he's
quarterback.
Yeah, he's doing good.
I think.
They're still undefeated. Granted, the Wisconsin game wasn't that good, but like wins a win, man.
especially in Wisconsin, like jump around, like
Yeah, right.
It's kind of hard to play jump around playing, man.
You kind of want to jump around yourself.
But the players were getting down. Too. I think that's why they won.
Yeah.
They like made the atmosphere there. So like, yeah, this is our song. Yeah. Anyways, big games this week. Colorado at KU Arrowhead Stadium. We have boots on the ground there, baby.
Yep.
Kind of we're really good at these last second deciding things. Texas Sloosh, like, what was it, Sunday morning?
Yeah.
Sunday morning, I was like, hey. Like, Sunday afternoon, I was like, hey, you want to go to the game this weekend?
Yeah, well, it started off like I was drunk watching the game, and I was like, dude, KU wins BYU. We might as well get tickets to the Colorado game. We're going on this upset tour. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we've said that. I mean, we said we're going to go to a KU game all year.
Yeah, we just never did because KU got ass. But things are looking up now, dude. We might be getting bowl eligible. Maybe if we win this next game, maybe, which we will. 'Cause fuck Colorado.
I hope you do. Indiana at Ohio State.
Indiana's creepy, man.
Indiana's, and it's a noon game. Like, I don't know. Which, if Indiana beats Ohio State, they should be number 2 in the nation, in my opinion. Right below Oregon, because Oregon beat them too.
Oregon beat them too.
But I don't think. And then little America game here. It's not Army Navy. This is a real American game here. Army at Notre Dame, Yankee Stadium. Notre Dame is favored by a stupid amount, but Army Barstool came out and said the odds were stacked against us on Saturday. But when the odds were stacked against us, against the 13 colonies in 1776, you know what they did? They strapped their boots on and went to fucking war. Give me Army.
Give me Army. Give me Army, dude. That fired me up.
Fired me up too. Like, I'm scrolling on X and I'm just like I see their stuff every once in a while, and it just shows up and I'm looking and I'm like, that's sick.
That's sick as hell. Like, I love me some Shane Gillis. Love me some Rudy. Love me some Montana. Goddamn, it's kind of cold. Give me Army, dude. They're gonna keep going on this undefeated streak.
I hope so, man. Fuck Notre Dame. Join a conference. Don't be a bitch.
Right.
I was kind of
independent. Shut up.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of mean, but it's also very true. Like, just be about it.
Just be about it, man.
But what's up our college football talk for the week here?
Alabama at Oklahoma. Yeah, they're gonna get the shit smacked out, but like
that will be crazy.
Yeah, it'll be crazy. I'm not rooting for Oklahoma, but that'd be crazy.
Shout out Central Michigan here, beating Western Michigan. Little
first quarter.
Little Mac Nation here. Central Michigan scores wide open mid zone run, and if you don't know, the Western Michigan are the Broncos, and so the player hit the Ryan the Bronco celebration afterwards. It's kind of cold, but love a little bit of Mac Nation football here. Number 9 takes it wide to the edge, gives a little pop to number 1. They're not about it. Single digit.
Oh, Pac-12. Rare Pac-12 conference meet at Washington State and Oregon State.
Oh, shit.
Oh, done.
Give me Washington State.
Give me Washington State. Texas A&M at Auburn.
If A&M beats them and then they roll into Texas and they beat Texas, dude, like the SEC is going to be a bloodbath. It already is, but
Cincinnati at K-State. Give me K-State.
Oh, I'm not even going to bet on them the rest of the year, dude.
Right.
Unless they get in a good bowl game.
Unless they get in a good bowl game?
Just because Avery Johnson's hurt. And it's like, I don't know what happened in the Colorado game when he had to leave and then he came back. But like, there's something wrong somewhere because he's just not, his arm throw is not the same. He's not running the ball the same as he was.
Jeez.
So I don't know what's going on, but that wraps up college football talk for the week.
Wait, one more. Tiny SEC talk. Vanderbilt and LSU. LSU?
Yeah. LSU is good. They're just, and everybody's trying to tell them to bench the quarterback. All I'm saying is LSU's last 2 Heisman winners, they had like mediocre seasons the year before. Like Jalen Daniels, mediocre season the year before at LSU, wins the Heisman. Joe Burrow the year before, mediocre year before. Joe Burrow, arguably one of the greatest teams in the SEC to ever play football. Was that 2019 LSU Tigers?
Yeah.
Like, Like, you think about it, that's a crazy, like, Jamar Chase, Thaddeus Moss, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Which, I mean, Thaddeus Moss doesn't matter. I just remember him because, he's Randy Moss's son, so
Yeah.
he didn't turn out to be good or anything, but still a crazy last name to throw out
That's
there.
not upset. Give me Vanderbilt.
All right, well, those are our college football picks for the week.
Yeah, baby.
Remember, gamble responsibly.
Moving on to stay of the Broncos and Chiefs. We're gonna start here with the Chiefs first. It's just pain all around. That's all I can really say. Late in the fourth quarter, thinking, shit, we get this stop, we get the ball back, we got more than 13 seconds. We're gonna drive this bitch down, get this field goal, bamboo, bow, we're 10-0, baby. Unfortunately, Josh Allen said no to all that, and he put the team on his back and a little bit of his ass and ran that fucker in. Like the dog he is. Like we knew he was going to do. Like I could have, all bias aside, I could have told you that shit was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? It's regular season Chiefs and Bills football. Josh Allen's going to win that some way, somehow, and it's going to be a good game. Mahomes looking very Mahomey with 3 touchdowns and completing 23 out of 33 passes. However, still under 200 with 2 interceptions. I'd say Mahomes just hit prestige, you know what I'm saying? So he has to start over. Kareem Hunt, 14 carries for 60 yards. It's not bad, but NFL, you gotta against the Bills, you gotta pump that up. The first downs was getting good. That was going good. Xavier Worthy he's popping out that game. 4 receptions, 61 yards and a touchdown. Not too bad. D-Hop was catching needle thread passes. That was crazy. Noah Gray stepping up, being big dog. 4 receptions, 23 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Noah Gray's a sleeper, dude. You can trade him and you can probably get something good after him.
Don't trade Gray.
Yeah, don't trade Gabe. I'm just saying.
Kelsey's probably retiring after this year.
Yeah.
So keep Gray. Like, he's not bad. Like, he's really good for.
He's a dog. Dare I say it? He's a dog. Josh Allen put him up a great game though. 262, 1 touchdown, however, 1 interception. Kind of wasn't his fault. 27 out of 40 passes. Most of them was goddamn bombs though, dude. That was scary. He also rushed 12 times for 55 yards and a touchdown.
That touchdown run was
That's it, dude. Yeah, we lost. You know what I'm saying? That was a great fucking run. He blew over everybody. He said no.
That's really.
You know what I'm saying? That's a definition of wanting it more. Scratch that, needing it more. You know what I'm saying? But ain't gonna do that in playoffs. That's all I'm saying.
Still saying 3-peat?
Yep, 3-peat, baby. It's gonna be AFC Championship, Chiefs and Bills. It's gonna be the same bullshit. Bow, Chiefs win. I don't care if it's a pass interference call or what.
State of the Broncos here. Really just happy that we have a guy now. Like I said this earlier, like we don't make the playoffs. Who cares? Like it'd be sick to make the playoffs, especially making the playoffs with $50 million in cap going to Russell Wilson. Like that'd be crazy.
There you go.
Bo Nix throws for 4 passing touchdowns this week. Every other rookie threw for 3 in total. Javonte Williams, 9 carries, 59 yards, 1 tutty. It's kind of coming into his own. Shout out Audric Estamine, sick nasty hurdle. The dude's a dog. Have you seen him run the ball? He runs like Pacheco, but he's bigger. He's running back from Notre Dame, dude. I don't know if he'll work out, but I hope he does because he runs like he's pissed at the world, dude. He just runs people over. But really happy. Hopefully we can stack some wins together here. Got a tough week at the Raiders. Raiders are always dangerous just because divisional opponent. I want to say this about the state of the Chiefs is Chiefs are going to lose another game this week.
You gonna put that on me?
Yeah, Carolina.
Against Carolina.
Carolina's hot. Carolina's rolling. Chiefs are reeling from a loss. They're overlooking the Panthers because man, these guys suck so bad. Realistically, this is definitely a trap game for the Chiefs. Carolina's ass. You're in Carolina, different time zone. What's the spread sitting at? Got to check it out here. 10.5. I like that bet. But Carolina, I mean, Bryce Young's doing Bryce Young things. Yeah, and the crazy part is I could see the Chiefs overlooking them because they have the Raiders and the Chargers next, two divisional opponents, like must win games to win the division. And then after that, play the Browns. Jameis Winston, you never know. Then they play Texans, Steelers, Broncos. That's a gauntlet at the end. Oh, that's a flex game though. That's sick. The Chiefs Broncos game played on the 4th or the 5th of January. But it's in Denver.
4th and 5th. 4th on Saturday.
Are we driving to Denver?
Fuck it. It's really cold and the tickets are really cheap. Fuck it.
But yeah, but that's my opinion on the Chiefs this week. Broncos get it done this week. Broncos are winning the Super Bowl. Maybe not this year. Maybe not next year. But Bo Nix is gonna take it to the promised land. I believe. But coming up next, we're gonna make our picks for Week 13 of the NFL season. Waking down. Oops.
Well,
It's Week 12, not Week 13.
Oh.
Goofball. Anyways, breaking down Week 11 here. Sloosh went 8-6. Box went 11-3. Broke the hundo mark, baby. My prediction did not hit though with Derrick Henry for 150 and 2 TDs. But Sloosh. I was just trying to find one. There was one that you beat me on that I didn't get. Maybe not. Tough week. This week, if you're gonna take a week off from not watching enough football, probably ought to be the week for you to do that.
Yeah.
Not a lot of good matchups, or you could take the morning off. There's not really a lot of good morning matchups. Just roll in at 3:25 and watch 3:25 games. But first game of the week here, that takes our overall record. Sloosh is 94-73, and I am 110-57.
57 is crazy.
But first game of the week here, Thursday Night Football, Steelers at Browns. Kind of a trap game for the Steelers. It's the Browns, Jameis Winston, short week.
Mm-hmm.
Browns are not terrible. Their record shows that they're terrible, but they're could be worse.
Could be way worse.
But the Steelers won this one. They don't have the division locked up, but they win this one. They're basically in control of their own destiny.
Yeah.
So give me the Steelers.
Yeah, give me the Steelers. I can see Jameis Winston coming out, popping out on prime time, but not this time.
Yeah. Cowboys at Commanders. Give me the Commanders. Commanders are pissed about last week.
Yeah.
And they have a little bit longer to prepare. They got Thursday night football games, so they had a little bit of bye week, like a mini bye. So give me the Commanders.
Yeah.
Cowboys suck ass.
I'll ride with the Commanders.
Rolling into our next pick here. Sorry about the brief interruption there. We have Bucks at Giants. Tommy Cutlet starting, but give me the
wrist motion.
Yeah, wrist motion. Like that's what he did in his press conference today when they asked him.
I didn't see that.
He was like, "What do you expect to do?" And he said, "Expect to win." And he did the Italian.
The thingy.
Yeah, what we're talking about. But give me the Bucks though. Baker Mayfield.
Dude.
Baker Mayfield, baby.
I can see Tommy Cutlet's fucking out at 120. Oh, that's a piece of gum.
2 picks.
Yeah, 2 picks, maybe a touchdown.
A rushing touchdown or something crazy.
Yeah. Nah, I see him throwing a pass touchdown before fucking Daniel Jones could. Dude, he throws 2 passing touchdowns. Crazy, dude. Probably win some money off that one.
I know I'm sports betting again this week, so I'm gonna have some crazy bets.
Nice.
We got to build a parlay this weekend.
Bet.
Got the Bucks though.
Yeah, give me the Bucks. Baker Mayfield's gonna have to show them boys what's up.
Chiefs at Panthers.
Yeah, how you feel about it? You just talked about it earlier.
Yeah, Panthers. Chiefs are gonna be real, and they're overlooking them. Got a tug and I get you're playing the Raiders after that, so whatever. But
No, give me the Chiefs. We're gonna whip the fuck out of them.
okay, so you give me the Panthers, baby. Keep pounding.
Keep pounding.
Let's go. Patriots at Dolphins. Little AFC East matchup here.
The Dolphins, man.
Yeah. I mean,
Unless Drake May cooks up on Jalen
but
Ramsey.
but it's down there. It's in Miami.
It's
Give
gonna be
me the
hot.
Dolphins.
It's middle of winter. It's gonna be
Be
hot.
hot. They're not ready for it. Titans at Texans. Give me the Texans.
Titans and Texans.
Yeah, Titans are ass.
Titans are ass. They don't start Mason Rudolph no more. So yeah, give me the Texans.
Lions at Colts. Give me the Lions. Lions have been blowing out bad teams. Colts aren't necessarily a bad team, but Lions are a good team.
Now the Lions, they're gonna go down 34 points, and then Jared Goff's gonna throw 5 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? Another greatest comeback against the Colts. No, that ain't gonna happen. But yeah, give me the Lions. They'll probably blow them out. Being real.
Yeah, like another 52-6,
Yeah.
49-7. We got Vikes at Bears. Give me the Vikes. Bears lose a tough one, heartbreaker last week. You never know what's gonna happen with the Vikings. You don't know if we're gonna have Sam Darnold that's seeing ghosts. If we're gonna have, not garbage Sam Darnold. But give me the Vikings just because they're rolling.
Vikings are rolling. They're going pretty crazy. However, give me the Bears, dude. Almost beat the Packers last week. They're sure as hell gonna beat the Vikes this week.
Let's go. First 325 game here. And Sloosh and Box Sports Talk. Week 12 of the NFL. Game of the week.
Let's go.
49ers at Packers.
Yep.
This game at the beginning of the season was probably marked on the calendar for a lot of people. Like a good game to watch. 49ers 5-5. Still in it. Packers winning record. Still in it.
Still in it.
But not as good as we thought the 49ers would be. But we keep on saying Christian McCaffrey's gonna have a get right game. Like when he breaks 100. He hasn't yet. So give me the 49ers for Christian McCaffrey's get right game in Lambeau. Because it's not cold yet. It's not the frozen tundra.
True.
It's going to be like 52.
I ain't gonna put nothing crazy on it, but no, well, give me the Packers, man. I think Jordan Love gets back out there, sleeps, walks through the win again. Hopefully, don't get hurt.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully not. That's about it. Packers probably got it. I put it on them.
Give me next game here. Little NFC West matchup we were talking about. Cardinals at Seahawks.
Bird Bowl.
Bird Bowl up there. Seattle. Hard place to play. I've said this all year. Seattle coming off a good win against the Niners. Which, I mean, any win against the Niners is a good win, especially when it's a division win.
Yep.
But I like the Cardinals here.
Yeah.
Just because we'll see if Kyler Murray's legit. Like, we got to see if he's really took that step. So, give me the Cardinals.
Yeah, I'll write the Cardinals.
Broncos at Raiders.
What?
I believe that the Broncos are going to go on a run here, so give me the Broncos.
Yeah, Raiders are doing ass. Raiders are always ass. You might as well just move that team back to Los Angeles, wherever they came from. I don't even know. Oakland.
Even worse.
Way worse. Put them in Inglewood, matter of fact. But, yeah, I'll ride with the Broncos on this one. I'll ride with the Broncos.
You're a Bo Lever?
Yeah, I believe this one, I guess. I say Bo leave 3 touchdowns.
Okay, that's Sloosh prediction of the week. Bo. Little Sunday Night Football matchup here. Eagles at Rams. Rams trying to climb their way into the playoffs. Eagles. They win.
They do be winning.
What did you say? 3 touchdowns?
Yeah, for Bo. Bo.
All right.
Go, Bo, go.
I think the Rams get the upset here. Like, Eagles have been playing good, but Matthew Stafford put the team on his back last week and said, "Nah, we're winning this week."
Yeah.
And I think he's going to do it again this week because it's at SoFi primetime game. So give me the Rams.
I wasn't going to say that. I already went back and forth in my head like 3 times, like, who's going to win this? But I'll ride with the Rams. Matthew Stafford goes out there, puts on like a State Farm commercial or something, I don't know, and gets it done.
Yeah. Monday Night Football matchup here.
Harbaugh Bowl.
Harbaugh Bowl, baby. Um, Jim, the Chargers head coach, has the win. The only win that they played each other. That was in the Super Bowl.
Uh-huh.
Because didn't the Niners win that game?
No, Ravens won that one.
Ravens won it?
Yeah.
The other one has it then. John has it. John has the win.
Yeah, because that was with Flacco.
Yeah, Joey Foot. Yeah, that makes sense. Joey Footsteps. But give me the Chargers. Chargers are playing hot.
Yeah.
Ravens lose last week,
Yeah.
and they stopped Derrick Henry. Which, granted, the Chargers defense is not as physical as the Steelers defense. But give me the Chargers. Chargers are rolling. AFC West. I don't really like the Ravens. Ravens beat the Broncos really bad, so Chargers better get them back for us. That's what I got.
That's all you got.
That's really my only
It
reason.
was really like,
And I love Justin Herbert.
yeah, I love Justin Herbert.
He was the leader. He was the captain of the fishing team in high school. So real big fish guy. So
I can see that. Damn, I'm kind of torn on this.
MT, it's gonna be a good game. I love that it's Monday Night Football. I'm gonna be watching the Manny cast while I watch it, so I don't have to listen to dumbass Troy Aikman and Joe Buck talk.
I'll run the Chargers. Jay Harbaugh puts it off. It'll probably be a close game.
Probably will be a close game.
I'm saying down to the wire. Hopefully, I don't know. I can see Lamar and Derrick Henry just like getting pissed off about last week. It's like, hell
Yeah.
no, dude.
It is kind of crazy that the Chargers get back-to-back primetime games though.
Yeah,
Sunday Night Football and Monday Night Football.
yeah.
Which, I mean, that's fine. I like watching the Chargers, but
Prime time, dude?
that's not a team you think. They
Yeah,
have
like in the
back-to-back
prime
primetime
time.
games.
Now they're putting it up there. Now they're showing them why
Yeah.
they put us in prime time. That's what they said.
Yep. My prediction for the week. He already took my boat. I was gonna say Bo Nix for 5 touchdowns.
Damn.
I was gonna say he's gonna go off, but give me the Lions plus or minus 40. It's my pick.
Damn.
I think AR-15 throws like 2 picks. They get pick sixes off of it. Like that's what I got. But anything else you'd like to? Any other predictions you'd like to make for this week?
Other than KU beating Colorado, I don't know. I can't really get crazier than that. It's a pretty tame week NFL wise.
Yeah, we're gonna have some interviews from the KU Colorado game. Obviously not from players.
Yeah.
You know, we're not them special guys yet, but we're gonna get try to get some fan interviews, see what we can get going on. But we appreciate everybody listening this week. Hope you stick with us for another couple. We got Thanksgiving coming up.
That'd be a good one.
It's gonna be a good week for football.
Might bring in somebody, might not, because we're scared to talk to people.
And had the same guest on twice. Had some pretty bad reviews. So when I say bad reviews, I mean it was just. Yeah.
My girlfriend don't like his voice, man.
That'd be crazy. But yeah, excited for next week. Next week, we have Thursday night. We have Thursday football, Friday football, Saturday football,
Uh-huh.
and it's not. We have. I mean, obviously we're watching football right now. A little Mac Nation football, baby.
Right.
But it's like good football. Like we watch
Right.
NFL football Thursday, Friday, and then we gotta watch college football Saturday, then Sunday NFL, Monday NFL. Like, let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go. But
Dude, we got like, what week is it now? 12. So it's like, what? 7 more weeks of football, dude.
yeah, man,
It's kind of sad thinking about it.
it really is. But
Well,
we
what
appreciate.
are we gonna podcast about then?
I'm gonna have a smoker. We have started a new podcast. We appreciate everybody riding with us this week.
Right.
Had a really good time talking about our picks and our who we think's gonna win, who's gonna lose. It's always a great time out here on Sloosh and Box Sports Talk. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Anything else you'd like to add, Sloosh?
Don't drink and drive. If you can't handle liquor, don't drink at all. But it's a pretty tame week. I don't know why you're gonna be drinking.
Yeah.
Unless you're watching college ball.
If you're watching the Notre Dame Army game, you can drink.
You can drink. Yeah, that's
That's
American. As long as you're drinking Budweiser, you can drink. Budweiser and moonshine. That's all you should be drinking. Gamble responsibly. Gamble what you can lose. Fuck Colorado. That's about it.
All right, we appreciate everybody listening. We'll catch you guys next week. Hope all your bets hit and
Don't die.
don't die. This is Box signing off. Yeah, please don't die. All 6 of our subscribers. We need we actually have like 15 subscribers now.
15? Nice.
But we have like 6 views.
I mean,
But we don't want any of you guys to die. We care about every single one of you. And I know, we probably know all 6 of you personally on a personal note. So
yeah.
please don't die. But that concludes Sloosh and Box Sports Talk Week 12 of the NFL edition. See you guys next week.
Later.